All right, here we are. We're at FloodCon. It is Saturday night. We finally got to table one of the new hotness Essen games that I've been desperately wanting to play, Terra Mystica, and we played a 5-player game. All, in my opinion, fairly experienced players, and it went pretty well. Let's see here. There's the board. That's the final game. I was the dwarves that were down here. Michael was the witches, I believe, and swarmlings over there. The fakirs.
Don't mention that. Don't. That's embarrassing.
And the darklings.
Pitiful.
The pitiful darklings. Anyway, so this is of course the game that's getting a lot of buzz right now. People are talking pretty highly about it. Just quickly, well, we had Andrew, of course, playing. Andrew, what'd you think?
It's actually a lot of fun. There's a lot to try to figure out what to do on each turn, though, because you have to build buildings in certain orders. You have to upgrade your dwellings into trade houses, and then those turn into temples, and then that turns into a sanctuary, or your trade house turns into your stronghold. And each race is dramatically different from each other, which is really cool. I have a lot of replayability to this.
Okay. So you're looking forward to pre-ordering it for a ton of money?
Not for a ton of money, no. I mean, I don't like to put a lot of money just floating out there waiting for stuff. So I will eventually pick it up, though, for sure.
Yeah. What about you, Shan?
A sad, sorry grasp of the rules cost me victory. I will play you again for money tomorrow. I'll kick your ass, but.
Fair enough. Yeah, I mean, it definitely was.
You were the same. You and I had the special abilities. We didn't use them often enough. We zero comprehension. That was the most important thing for our races to do, and we didn't do it.
Yeah, you should have been using your magic carpets, and I should have been tunneling as much as possible, and we just totally screwed that up. The Darklings, of course, did horribly because Jason was in charge of them because you never got any priests.
I did like the fact that there were no dice.
No dice? Yes, no dice. But the Darklings?
I chose the wrong path. You have to go the temple path for the Darklings. I instead went for the big building, big mistake. But it's a great worker placement game.
You think it's worker placement? Yeah. It's more of like an action allowance, wouldn't you say?
Because you're not replacing workers, you have to spin them to do actions.
Okay, yeah, cutting hairs.
6 of 1 have to happen.
Yeah.
And this is Mike, my buddy, and he won the game, by the way, so I hate him. But
never win once.
Yes.
Yes, exactly.
First time, every time. No, so what'd you think, Mike?
I thought it was a great game. I thought that there was a lot to do in this, and I think the witches were really good as trolling, because you could go out and just drop cities in the middle of everyone else's buildings and start leeching off of them whenever they did. Of course, they caught onto that very early and started terraforming everything that I could build on.
Yeah,
no forests in the swarmling land.
That's the witches get the ability after they build their stronghold to terraform any place that has a forest. They just get to drop a dwelling on there, and yes, all the little random green locations.
And then you leech power.
Yeah. And then so whenever anybody builds anything around those, they leech power, and Michael was able to get a lot of magical power. This is the power pool, and that goes around in kind of a circle. And the more power you have in this bowl here, the more special actions you can take, and ultimately you have a lot more going on. I don't know. Me personally, I think the game is excellent. I need to play it a few more times so I can grasp it and understand exactly what I was doing. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I definitely think I finished second by about 10 points or so, and I think if I played a little better, I could have won. But I still had a good time. Yeah, totally. It stinks that the game is really hard to get a hold of, but I'm really happy that I have a copy. So.
We have extra of these purple ones.
Yes, exactly. So, but yeah, that was another in-play video review. Thanks a lot for watching, and that was some
footage.